Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and last night was the aired interview between Sean Hannity and Wikileaks' Julian Assange. Lots of stuff was covered. I don't want to recap everything. I'm going to leave a link below for the interview in its full. But basically, he stated everything that I said yesterday that he would. First being Russia was not the source of his leak. He said that numerous times, no Russia, no state party, no one affiliated with Russia is the ones who gave him the information. While he did not give a name, we do know that Seth Rich, who died and I believe was murdered, obviously, or he was murdered and probably by someone in government or affiliated with the government. He was likely the person who did do the hacks, who is now dead. And WikiLeaks in the past has offered a $20,000 reward leading to information on his death. So just something to think about there. But he also went on and talked about how they're blaming Russia simply to discredit Trump's presidency. Not only that, but if we also consider this report from Infowars.com that you see on the screen here, it states week before the election, Obama sent troops near the Russian border. Did Obama always intend to blame Russia if Hillary lost the election? I honestly think that that is a question worth addressing. Now, please make sure you keep your eyes on who the real criminals are, and that is those who have attempted to steal the election, those in the DNC, those that have been leaked by Project Veritas, which I said in my report yesterday. Now, here's something else interesting that WikiLeaks' founder Julian Assange also said at the end of the interview. He said that he plans more bombshells for 2017, and then on their WikiLeaks Twitter page as of a day ago, it says that they are issuing another $20,000 reward for information leading to the arrest or exposure of any Obama admin agent destroying significant records. I love it. I absolutely love it. They're asking for information. They're keeping their eye on the real enemy and not saying, hey, Russia is the enemy, when we know that's just a ploy, as you saw from the InfoWars report, that they were going to blame Russia all along. Now, what I also found in digging through the WikiLeaks Twitter page is that they are issuing instructions to sue ENN for defamation unless within 48 hours they air a 1-hour expo of the plot. So I found that because we know CNN, Communist News Network, Clinton News Network, Fake News Network have falsely accused Assange of pedophilia, and obviously now he's going to town and issuing instructions to sue CNN for defamation. Awesome and amazing times in which we live in. Now, what I've noticed, there's an attack coming from the globalists, and there's also a staunch and hardcore stand on truth. And this is what we're seeing right now. We have the globalists. There was an attack on Drudge Report back in late December. And then I think earlier on today or yesterday, there was another attack on Drudge Report, a DDoS attack, which Twitter people on Twitter were reporting that they could not access the site, as you can see on the screen there. Not to mention, not only was Drudge Report hacked, but Natural News was targeted, and InfoWars also had DDoS attacks. So I think cyber activity is something that I believe the government is going to involve themselves in to attack truth. If they're not going to get their way with this fake false news narrative, then they're going to use other tactics in order to accomplish that agenda. What they don't like, anyone who is patriotic to their country. And I know this very much so because the UN is anti-patriots, anti-nationalists. Anyone who loves their country, they're against it. Why? Automatically against it? Because they are a global organization wanting to implement global rules, global laws, global taxes for an unelected group of bureaucrats from all across the world. We don't get a say, who from Saudi Arabia or, whatever country gets into the UN, we have no say. But yet we're going to listen to the rules and regulations. And as Obama said, give up some of our sovereignty. In Obama's last and final United Nations speech, he said that Americans need to give up a little sovereignty in order to bow down to the king of international bureaucracy. Now, you can go back to my YouTube channel. I've got the clip of him saying that on a prior report that I did. And it says Obama's something about Obama and exit. It's in there. But just Google UN search and Obama's speech and you'll find it. But crazy times in which we live. But I do see hope on the horizon, and truthers are standing up. Wikileaks suing for defamation on CNN and offering a $20,000 reward for information exposing corruption of the Obama administration. That's amazing. That's huge progress. Not only that, but even to have that interview on Fox News of all things is great. And to expose the lies that Obama is continually doing. He's lying straight to your face, lying to the American people, and likely had the Russia plant to blame it on all along, while there has been no real evidence in the meanwhile. Anyhow, wanted to bring you the latest on all of that. Please make sure you check out my partner, getthetea.com. Look, he has absolutely amazing products. And, the tea, the super strength tea is one of my absolute favorites, along with the Ali C and the colostrum. All of these are great. Everything on there is great. He's got vitamin C and all kinds of other products. And they're all good. And they're all, he's got organic products, and it's not filled with the crap that you get from the grocery stores or the stores. And it's at a good price. It's really discounted, and it's good for your health. And I don't partner with just anyone. I only partner with people whose products I truly believe in. And this is the case with getthetea.com. So make sure you go there, and everything there helps support what I do here as well. Also, food storage, please don't forget to make sure you're prepped with that. And that's foodforliberty.com/Haven, another amazing partner of mine. So make sure you're prepped and ready. Anyhow, thanks again for tuning in. This is Lisa Haven signing out.